Parker Matthews 1.0. Today we're in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. 2024 was giving me problems, and the whole key binding setup is a pain in the ass, and I don't want it.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Today we're going from Phoenix to Las Vegas, so short flight. So yeah, we're gonna talk about some things on this flight, some events that happened to me.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I don't think it's right by doctors to do what they did. So we're just gonna talk about that today. So trucking is put on hold for right now due to discrimination
Locking gear.
from a doctor that I went and saw for a medical exam. I'll tell you the full story of what happened. And for you guys, or for you truck drivers or people with disability, I want to hear your guys' like thoughts on this. Whether I'm gonna say this: it's hard being a autistic person.
Release parking brakes, please.
Disorder in this state.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
In the U.S. Not gonna get into politics or any of that, but if you know, you know. So, sorry. There's be a lot of things. It's gonna piss people off. And I'm ready for it. So, but also, I've taken a job. Got a job with Piedmont Airlines, basically American Airlines regional division, for a ramp agent position. I am waiting back on them for a start date for training and stuff like that. It's full time, so kind of my plan with this and YouTube is that I'm going to do YouTube part-time, I guess, and do Rampage in full-time.
Please set parking brakes.
So, once I get...
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Once I get a little bit up in seniority, I would be able to get...
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
But I have worked Rampage and jobs before. It's just not... I'm the pro bee, you know? You guys know how pro bees schedules are.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, we got flap set, electric control test. Got this. Good. Alright. Good. Let's wait for ground crew to clear out. So I actually have an engine control system this week is just gonna be 747. This week. I think next week, if I'm not having start training, I think I want to do Airbus. Try my luck on Airbus. I think the week after we're gonna do Embraer. That's how I want to do it. But I always want to do one specific plane over and over because I don't want to bore you guys. So we're not doing it. I know some of you like to do it. I'm not that type of guy. You go into this one room right here, it's a fun room. Play around. It's nice. No, no. And also, I also got like 737 flaps and speed brake. My only issue with the speed brake, or let's see, something like that, is that it doesn't, like whenever I land, the speed brake doesn't deploy for some reason. I don't know, that's a problem with the game. There's no conflicting fires or anything, it just doesn't deploy, so I have to do two things. I have to pull out the speed brake all the way, then I have to be on the first thrust. Why? If anybody knows how to fix that, let me know, because I don't know how to fix that. But I think it's out to do the controls. You guys ready? Alright, we're gonna be sterile cockpit to 10,000 feet. So roll.
Nos.
5 different doctors to get this done. So I go back there, right? I go back there. I went back there yesterday. And the guy completely does not even read the paper, right? Doesn't read the paper. Takes our $135, right? Does not even read it, just glances at it. And then says, oh, Risperidon's disqualified. I was like, bro, you literally told me to go and get this paper done that you will read, approve, and then I'm good. And then he just makes up, because you know what? You know why I can tell he made that up? Because I looked on the FMCSA meds list, and I looked at their medications, things about medications, right? Risperidone not on, right? Okay, that's number one. That's how you know that was bullshit. And number two, it says anybody that takes medication for any type of autism or disability has to go and get a medical form signed off and stating that these medications will not affect the ability for them to turn. And that's exactly what I did. The guy didn't even read it. Now the question is, I don't know if he actually disqualified me but he was just talking out of his ass. He was basically discriminating against my disability and took our money and all of that. Now, I was devastated, right? Because I go back. This was a dream of mine, right? It was a dream of mine. I wanted to do this. I wanted to make YouTube videos of trucking. And it got shoved right down my throat, right? I'm pretty sure all you autistic people, people with disabilities can relate to this, too. And I don't know when he decided that autistic people, people that are disabled, people with disabilities, cannot, basically go around and say, oh, they have a disability, they're not fit to do the job because they have a disability. Oh, they have mood disorder. That makes them automatically crazy and stuff like that, right? I don't know why people think that, but you are some effed up people that think that. Sometimes people, and I swear, I'm gonna keep saying this to the day I die. The day I pass away, I'm gonna keep on saying this. I wonder if those people ever wonder why they're short staffed on truckers. I wonder if pilots ever wonder why they can't get anybody hired. I wonder. It begs the question, right? I wonder if they actually look into that. Sorry, this may seem like a little bit of rant. This fucking, I'm gonna leave that at this. F word made me so mad. Now I don't get mad very easily, but the fact that I had to go through 5 different doctors to get this paper signed off, and then go and see this guy twice, maybe spend $400 at this guy, just for him to say that, just for him to try to screw me, is ridiculous. Now, I have any truck drivers in the chat. You guys pitch in. Do you think this guy was being discriminative or just being a straight up a-hole? I think he was being both. You autistic people also chime in the chat section. Let me know. Do you think it's even worth it even going back to another medical examiner and just doing this? Or should I just stick with the rampage? I don't know. I don't know who to trust in healthcare. That's what happened. That's That's why I haven't posted in a long time. So we're gonna try to get back to that. Get back to posting regularly. When the rampage and start, I will be out of town for that. I'll let you guys know when that happens. That I will be out of town because the training referred to do on ground. The training's in Charlotte, so they're gonna fly us out to Charlotte for like 3 or 4 days to do classrooms. Now, I can't record any airport things. I'm sorry. I know there's a few people that have done that before and got fired. I completely understand it. You know, you're working. It's just too risky. It's just too risky. So I'm not gonna be able to record that. Sadly. I wish I could, but I don't. I'm not gonna. I don't want to risk my job. So we still will be doing. We'll be doing stream. I wouldn't say live. I'll try to get back to live streaming on the church, but we will still be doing pre-recordings on for YouTube. So and if you guys have any ideas of where you want me to fly, that's not 8 hours of the day, and where you guys want me to fly in this game, let me know. I won't be doing international. I'm gonna sit behind a computer the time straight. But any like short fly around the West Coast or somewhere around the East Coast, where I live on the East Coast. You guys let me know. Let me know what you want to see. What you guys want to see. Just put it down in the comment section. Alright, so how long? But that's what I wanted to address today. What's been going on? So I've been slowly bouncing back, slowly but surely. Trying to keep hope up. That's all you can do. Situations like this, just try your best. Move forward. There's no point in arguing the point of that's not my personality. It really isn't. I mean, American will be paying me like $18 an hour. They just like bumped it up to 18. I don't know when that takes effect, but that's what they said. So I'll be making decent dollars. So that I don't have to worry about. So yeah, it is devastating. So you could do that and get away. I don't know. But then it's gonna put commercial driving to bed. Just focus on the journey. Alright, so we have 57 miles to our tower descent. So we're going to descend around the 25-mile range. Because sometimes this plane does some wonky stuff when you do it exactly at the top of the city. So I'm going to put that in. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it at 38,000. So at some point I'll be doing my setup, like some stuff. I'll be showing that off. When I collect the rest of my stuff I want to pay for, then I'll be showing them. Yo, this is system, all of that. That'd be pretty interesting. I'll be showing my collection, like some stuff. try to be more consistent. It's gonna be a grind, but you probably have to get a whole lot of people on here, but we're gonna do it. That's how it is when you first start YouTube. You don't have any content creators say it best. You start YouTube, you don't have anything. So you're doing it from the ground up. Hopefully we can get to, I want to say my goal to get up to at least 100 subscribers by the end of this year, by the beginning of, by the middle of next year. I'm getting up to this on my YouTube. Because I know on my YouTube channel, pull it up. So I have 15 subscribers right now. This will recycle at the so, like I said, my goal eligibility is up to 500 subscribers. Now I could, and then some qualified short views. I won't be doing shorts. 23 qualified watch hours. That has to be like 3,000 of them. That I will try to get up to. So I have 3 video uploads. That's always last time I did. I have to get up to 500 subscribers, 3,000 qualified watch hours, which means I also have to be doing live streaming. But, yeah. We're at the third floor. We have a tailwind, that's nice. But it's only a 5-knot tailwind, so it's not much, but it is still nice. Now, have you ever went to, like, the East Coast or whatever, and we run to, like, Golas? I've been on a plane going from Phoenix to Golas, so it was all headwinds. So, yeah, it was headwinds. I could tell it was headwinds. But the pilot even said, yeah, we're getting some headwinds. It's not going to be very good. Alright, let's go on this side. Let's make sure. So this is the only flight we're going to be doing tonight. We're just doing one flight today. We'll be doing another one tomorrow. Should I take a screenshot? I'll think of a screenshot. I'll probably for my YouTube channels, I'll probably just put a screenshot of American Airlines picture or something. I don't know how to take screenshots. Put on Steam. Now we may do a live stream Friday or something. I'm not sure. Because what I have right now for my Streamlabs, right now it's running, I just haven't set to the the live streams. I don't expect anybody to get a live stream and sit there for hours. I just don't want it. I don't want to do that. So I have to make you guys make a schedule around it. That would upset me. But how many of you guys are excited for summer to be over? For fall to start? Things start moving on. Can't wait for that. You know how crazy people can relate. You know how like when winter hits and it's snowing. If you guys get snow where you're at, I know starts to snow, and then just start hating it after a while. Like, will it ever end? And then you're like, yeah, it ended. And when summer hits, like, God, summer, when will it be over? Yeah, I know a lot of people can relate to that, that's for sure. But yeah, for real, guys, put your put where you want to go. Put where you want to go in the challenge. What short hops do you want me to do? I don't know, 747. I don't have a Cessna throttle. I'd have to figure that out. I would love to do some GA flying too. I don't really know how to fly GA cars because I haven't gotten a pilot license. That's another thing to try to go and get, but that wasn't really great. But I don't, and also I would have ran out of money. That's a, yeah, I'd have to have a good paying job to get. To pay for that. Even then, I don't think I'm qualified to be a pilot stuff because they're very strict about mood disorder. Because for those that don't know, mood disorder is in the category of bipolar, schizophrenia, which I do not have any of those. I just have mood disorder. That's why I get anxiety. My anxiety is not like a severe anxiety. I never really ever get anxious. So, yeah. Now, what I will admit, when I'm around like groups of people, I do get very nervous because I'm not like autistic people like me and so we don't get much interaction. We don't have people are like hesitant, scared to talk to us for whatever reason. I don't know why that's the way. Because the majority of those autistic people, you just want someone to talk to. You don't get that. Like you said, our parents, like, you hate your parents so much, right? And then when you move out of the house, you're like, I miss them. Why aren't they here? It's kind of like that. If I were to encourage anything, like, take the time, talk to your autistic person. Just talk to your neighbor, talk to your autistic person, talk to your parents. Some people may not be worth it, but you just want to talk to them. You want to share their story. And that's the one thing, I am an autistic, I guess, say activist. I don't really go to rallies. I'm not like a rally activist, but I do stand up for my autistic people and feel like we should have equal rights just like everybody else. And I'm a firm believer that women, people of color, and all of them should have the same rights as other people. Now that may spark a riot in the comment section, but that's just how I feel. I'm just saying how it is. I feel like not only one person should get rights. I feel like everybody. People should be held accountable. People should get the same rights. People should be able to move to this country, find a better life. That may piss off me. I'm just saying how I feel. I shouldn't be saying that. I'm ready for it. I've been called racist things my whole life for random people. So I'm kind of used to getting that behavior, I guess. I shouldn't say used to it, but like I know it's gonna happen because some people will never ever get over it. Yeah, but anyway, how are you guys this weekend going? I know it's a Monday. How was your weekend this week? guys do for the weekend? I was kind of dwelling. So, I was kind of sad this weekend. We went and got donuts, played with my dog, chewed. You guys probably won't get the Nico. He doesn't like me. He's camera shy. He's picture shy too. But yeah, I'm gonna reinvent the channel. I'm gonna do some things on the channel. Kind of customize it and stuff. Alright, we're getting into Los Gas. What happens in Msfs and this? I mean, you guys remember the Flintstones? I was born in 99, I remember we used to watch them. I don't know. I saw like on social media that people were getting mad at the fact that there's not many discs, like video games and stuff. I mean, everything's become digital nowadays. I'm sorry, but it's just what it is. You can barely find. I mean, unless you're trying to look for retro videos. That's just how it is now. But I still am a fan of it. Mostly a little bit. I mean, I grew up in a generation where CDs, weren't popular until like 2003. I remember when it was just cable television. It wasn't any of this Roku or any of that. I remember, the fun dip. I remember hated it. I remember you could burn a disc on a CD, right? Put music on it, make a whole disc out of it. I remember the iPod when that became popular. I swear, my God. GameCube, Game Boy. That brings back memories though. DS first came out. You guys remember like the old before MLB the show? It was like MVP baseball. You guys remember that game in college baseball? Fire. That was fun. Can't go wrong. I remember when you could yell in the mic. Or you could get your manager ejected. I'd be able to bring him out there like even if it wasn't a questionable call, you could still bring out your manager, get him to yell in the mic, and he would say everything to the umpire. That was classic. I don't know if you guys remember that. That's some very good sports. Memories, man. I don't remember most of my childhood because of my traumatic experience that I suffered my sophomore year of high school, where I moved back to Texas. So I don't remember much, which kind of sucks. I mean, my traumatic experience, I lived through it every single day. It still haunts me to this day. It still does. I don't ever talk about it because it's bad, and the people that did the stuff got away with some major illegal shit. And so that's a conversation for another. I will make a video talking about it. Just so people know. Not so just so I can hear it. So many other people can relate to it. But I couldn't talk about what happened fully for the rest of high school years. Because I wanted to protect my sister from something like that going after my sister. Vegas. I'm gonna go ahead. We're getting close. I'm gonna go ahead and put you under the phone. Yes, I don't play online. I don't have a radio. So I don't have that. I need to invest in a radio piano so I can play on it. So, yeah, I don't have the money to be this last 2 years. Kinda had a video system I bought was hella expensive. So, I'm not getting paid. So. Alright, for any of you pilots out there, do you guys turn off the strobe lights during cruise, or do you guys keep those on? Because I got mixed reviews that some people turn them off, put them on steady, and some people turn them off. I don't know. I don't know which one's you guys let me know. I can't. Oh, we're not gonna be able to see. This is really gonna suck. I'm not very good with low visibility. I don't even have a HUD. This is 2020. Oh, this would be lovely. Alright, well, we may see a crash. We may see a crash. Okay. Maybe the weather will clear up, but it's not looking good. So we're just gonna have to rely on our instruments. But yeah, so the
500. $1,000. Light slope. 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 $100. 50, 30, 20, 10.
Welcome to Las Vegas, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas. Let's go get APU. Let's get drop zone. Scrub and steady. Alright, everybody, hopefully you enjoyed that flight. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you guys have a good day. Talk to you later, little beauties. Peace.